Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Hope you enjoyed your coffee this morning. Got some interesting things to tell you. We got some of our relatives coming through outer space in the 3I Interstellar. Yo, what up, bro? Chat, talk to me, chat. Talk to me nice, bro, and I talk back. Chat, why you guys ignoring me, bro? Damn, I just seen 2 people tune in and they probably swiped up. They're like, look at this idiot. But I'm never gonna stop. I'm gonna keep trying with YouTube. Yo, bro, I see you watching me, bro. Chat, talk to me. Say something in the chat. What's up, bro? What's going on, bro? Let's have a one-on-one conversation here. I see there's 4 people watching me right now. Talk to me in the chat. Support YouTubers that are trying every day. I'm here every single day, bro, on YouTube. I'm not getting paid for this, bro. Somehow I got over 1,060 subscribers, though. So please, respect, peace, and love, bro. Loyalty is royalty. Royalty is loyalty. Bam, bam, bing, boom, bam. Bing, bang. F your life. Yo, bro, there's 4 people watching me, bro. So say something in the chat, man. Come on, man. I want to answer back. I'm trying to talk to you guys. You guys aren't talking back to me. There's not even one word in my chat, bro. Why is nobody chatting me? Bro, there's got to be people that are chatting. If there's 5 people watching, somebody's got to say something in the chat. Text. Why are you scared of text? Damn, bro. It's like that? It's like that? Seriously? Or maybe I got my chat off. Do I have my chat off? People can't chat me or what? Hit the like button and subscribe, by the way. Please, respectfully. Oh, there we go, Jack. Good morning, pal. Good morning, my guy. What time is it by you? Where you at? Where you located at, bro? Talk to me, chat. Chat, talk to me, bro. I'm doing this for free. I'm trying to get friends, bro. What time is it right now where you at in Florida? What time is it, bro? That's what's up, Jack. Thank you for letting me know that the chat is working at least. Because I'm here getting ignored. 9:36. Oh, it's 10:36 a.m. where I'm at. Guess what? I'm in Brooklyn, New York. There's only 1 hour time difference between Florida and New York, bro. That's pretty crazy, bro. I thought it was more. But listen, there's 12 people watching right now. You're the only one that's talking to me. What's the deal with that, bro? 2 time zones. Oh, I thought Florida was like a 3-hour difference, dog. You must be like closer to the north of Florida, right? Are you in North Florida or South Florida? Yo, what up, bro? Talk to me back, bro. Yes, sir. North Florida, right? I figured that if it's a 1 hour difference, it must be North Florida. South Florida, Miami's probably got like a 3 hour difference. I like the fit today. Is that linen? Oh, Pig Vomit. What up? What up? What up, Pig Vomit? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nah, yeah, of course, bro. It's something like that. I don't know. I got it. You know what I mean? It's regular Gucci shit. Nah, I'm just kidding. I got this shit in TJ Maxx. TJ Maxx, it was like, I think it was like $10. $10 in TJ Maxx. But even my mom was like, yo, I think that's Gucci. It looks like Gucci, you know? Respect. Yo, you shocked me yesterday, bro. Seriously, yo. You shocked me yesterday. Because I was like, wow, you knew about my bike rides. You knew about my birthday. Oh, what up, Devon Blankenship? Yeah, $10, bro. Mad comfortable. Hell yeah. This is the comfy thing right here. Comfy. Yo, what up, Brian Charlesy? Yo, my man Brian's in the house, bro. Big Brian, bro. What up, bro? How are you, my guy? All of a sudden, I got 19 people watching me. Nobody's trolling me. Everybody's being so nice. I don't understand what's going on, bro. Honestly, I think this is crazy because usually I got a whole lot of less people watching me. And if I got this many people watching me, like 20 people, usually I'm getting trolled and abused. But damn, today is different, bro. That's crazy, bro. I think I'm getting a lot of peace and love from YouTube now. Yo, everybody, hit the like button and subscribe. Don't be shy, all right? Stop being shy. Show some support. Hit the like button and subscribe, bro. I'm trying to make it to 3,000 watch hours here. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get monetized, bro. What the fuck? Shouldn't curse, bro. I shouldn't curse. Because a lot of my viewers, they're cool right now. David Manzi, yo, what's up? I'd like to have 2 of those hats. Yeah, why don't you start with 1 hat first, then work on 2? You know what I mean? Because this hat is cheap too, bro. I'm a cheap one, bro. I'm cheap. I buy stuff that looks expensive, but is really cheap. Not like a Salvation Army type of guy, but I go to TJ Maxx and Marshalls. So what, though? Stop making fun of me, all right? Devin Blankenship, LOL. Nah, yeah, bro. Marshalls and TJ Maxx got some good stuff, bro. Seriously, yo. Marshalls, bro, I find some of the best stuff in, not Marshalls, bro. Honestly, not Marshalls. No. TJ Maxx. Go to TJ Maxx. They got mad good stuff. Same stuff that you're going to find in Nike and all these other brands. New Balance, you'll find it in TJ Maxx for half the price, bro. Seriously. I like getting deals. You know what I mean? P Vomit. Yeah, I forgot your name already, bro. But you shocked me yesterday. I was thinking about that shit all night, bro. David Manzi, 1, 2, shit, and 1 to cover it up. Yeah, exactly. Okay, bro. Stop. You got it, bro. What's the stopping for? What are we stopping for? Listen, I got something to say. So somebody shocked me yesterday. They said that they've been watching my content. They watched me riding my bike when I first started going live every day. They watched me while I was on my birthday. They were watching me a lot, bro, and never texted me until the other day. And they were like, I've been with you for a long time. It surprised me, bro. Either they changed their username or they really been watching me. Like, that's mad cool, bro. I'm surprised. I actually got I got people that care on here, bro. And this is better than the friends that I have outside. My friends outside, I can't talk to them like this. They'll start making fun of me. Yo, Lee Khan, what up, bro? Lee Khan, my boy Lee Khan, my man, $1 million grand, driving a minivan. You already know, bro. It's time to survive in here, bro. Survival of the fittest. Hey, I'm chilling, bro. Cyrus NZ, what's up? Yo, Cyrus, you've been with me before, right? I think you've been in one of my chats before, bro. Keep it 100, bro. My phone got cracked and I had to get a new one. Damn, what phone did you get? I want to get the new iPhone 17. There's going to be the iPhone 17 Air. There's going to be the iPhone 17 Pro and the iPhone 17 Pro Max. The iPhone 17's camera is going to be in 8K, I heard. It's going to have like 16 optical zoom or something like that. It's pretty cool, bro. Honestly, I can't wait. I can't wait. I got an Android. Yeah, I've been here. Yeah, my man Cyrus, bro. Big Cyrus in the house. That's what's up, bro. Yeah, I need a egg and cheese this morning and so. Yo, 7-Eleven coffee is lit. 7-Eleven coffee, you know why? When you go to Starbucks, they give you one type of coffee. When you go to 7-Eleven, you could choose from like 8 different types, I think. It's like 8 different types of coffee you could choose from. That's crazy, bro. 7-Eleven, 7-Eleven, yeah, it's just mad different coffee to choose from. Blueberry, hazelnut. Plus, they got decaf. When you go to places like 7-Eleven, I don't know, bro. I mean, 7-Eleven really is a good spot, bro. It's an American brand for sure. Hey, what's up, my Chinese friend? How are you, bro? What I'm about to do today, I'm going to be chilling with my friend. My friend got his day off today. And so my friend got his day off, and I'm going to be hanging out with him. We're going to go grab some coffee soon and hang out. What's been happening all day? Talk to me, Cyrus. Let me know. What shoes? What's been happening, bro? Seriously, guys, did you hear about the aliens that's gonna be passing our galaxy? That 3-eye interstellar? That's craziness, bro. That's something new. Yeah, so my thing is this. YouTube's algorithm needs to change it up a little bit. No, I thought the Powerball numbers were being read today. Oh, that's right. They were last night. Yo, what was the Powerball number? Chris R. Thank you, my guy. Thank you, bro. Ah, my man said I've been tripping all day. Yeah. That's my boy. That's one of my boys, bro. My man's in them. He lives in Manhattan and shit. No way. I didn't know that. In 2030, a meteoroid's gonna have a 2% chance of hitting the Earth. That's pretty wild. That's pretty wild. I got short shorts on. I like wearing short shorts now, you know? Short shorts is where it's at. So what, I wear short shorts? Who wears short shorts? I wear short shorts. Yo, you think it's a UFO, but it really isn't. It's just Area 51's spycraft that they've used to spy on the Soviets with. Size of Statue of Liberty, damn. Got good legs for it. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate you, my guy. Lil W. Sudoku, what the? Oh boy, here we go. Yeah. Sudoku. Your name sounds like a fake Kobe Bryant. Dude, the new Diddy. Yeah. You must know about them Diddy parties, bro. I'm on the bottom of a plant, bro. X5000 said if fentanyl was a person, he'd be it. Damn. Sudoku. Fake Kobe Bryant. No. You bugged out. You're a planet of the trolls, right? If they had a planet of the trolls, you definitely would live there, bro. Read it all. Sudoku D. Correct. It sounds like a fake African name, bro. Go back to Africa with that shit, bro. Seriously, bro. Go back to Africa. Go back to Africa with that shit, bro. Scroll up. You got me, bro. I knew you were from Africa, bro. With a name like that, it's definitely got to be from Africa. Sudoki Dobo. Get your African ass out of here, bro. All right, bro. Go back to fucking Africa. This is not Burberry. This is just a hat. So stop saying this is Burberry's colors or Burberry's design. Yes, Burberry has this design, but that doesn't mean that this is a Burberry hat. I never said it was a. Don't you see a zipper here? And it says a totally different name on there, my guy. Go back to Africa with that shit, bro. Seriously, man. Go back to Africa where you came from, African roots with that type of name, you definitely from fake ass Africa, bro. Yeah, fake Africa. Yeah, definitely. Nah, this is not a Burberry hat, bro. No, this is definitely not Burberry. This is maybe the style Burberry uses, but it's not a Burberry hat. We got If Dadu, another African, bro. Get your African ass out of here, bro. Daddy Satan, are you gay? No, I'm not gay, bro. But you would like it if I was, right? Get your ass back to fucking India, bro. Yo, you Indians and Africans, stay off my channel, bro. He's definitely gay. Yeah, you're definitely an African fruit. They're trying to upset you early on a Sunday morning. Yeah, go to church this Sunday, you heard? Can't afford Burberry? No, I can afford Burberry, but I'm not stupid to buy it because that's a waste of money. Totally gay. Another African. Yeah, bro, another African. You fake Africans unite. Yeah, bro, that's going to be the FAU. The FAU, fake Africans unite. Definitely gay. We're all here, bitch. I'm from Murica. Yeah, Murica. That's a town in Africa, right? Get your freaking ass out of here, you African weirdo. That is Satan, probably a Satan thing worshiper. Stupid ass Africans, bro. Yo, churches in Africa. I thought you guys don't go to church in Africa. You say you got Starbucks in Africa. You got all this shit in Africa. Go back to fucking church, bro. It's Sunday morning. I kind of like you, kid. Thanks, my guy. America. You're not from America, bro. You're from fucking India or Africa, definitely. Ashok. Yo, my man's Ashok. Go back to the African world, man. I got Starbucks in Africa. We drive Toyotas like Mercedes-Benz, man. Get the fuck out of here. Damn, tell these clowns to go to church and repent. You heard? Yeah, you guys need some repenting, bro. Go. I'm sure they got churches in Africa. Do they got churches in Africa? Because you need to go repent, guys. Murica, listen this motherfucker. Murica is a town in Africa, bro. Where in the South do you live, boy? I'm not a boy, and I don't live in the South, bro. From Ohio. You're not from Ohio. You're from Ohio. You're from Africa, and the province is Ohio, bro. Stupid. He's probably bored of worshiping cows, right? That's what I'm saying, Likat. This guy's worshiping cows, bro. Yo, did you know if a cow is like, if the car stops and somebody's walking the cow, if the cow sits there, the whole traffic stops for this cow, bro. Until the cow gets up, he's probably works for Apple. Yo, tech support, you know? Yo, damn, Buc-ee's are the best. Damn, moo. Yo. Reggie Jackson, stop calling me boy. You're a boy. You're a boy. Go back to the cotton fields, bro. Stupid works in fucking cotton fields and shit. Damn, that's crazy, bro. I can only imagine, bro. Damn, they still got cotton fields in Africa or what, bro? Or what do they do? Pick corn? Or shit. I can make fun of Africa all day, bro. Seriously. Can y'all stop trolling? He doesn't care about y'all. He's just gonna roast y'all. Or the viewers will. You know what I mean, bro? That's that, bro. Like, they're trying to get your blood pressure up this morning. Tell them out of here. Yeah, bro. You know, but this is fun, though. I like this, bro. Sometimes I watch the TV with you guys, right? But other times, I kind of like roasting them back, bro. Like, troll's gonna troll, my guy. You know what I mean? Grams, yo, son, you wild racist. Yo, son, you wild racist. Yeah, you want to know a joke? Why do black women wear high heels? So their knuckles don't drag on the floor. You know what I'm saying? Boy. Yo, drink coffee. Laughing, my guy can't spell. Africa is a massive continent that could fit multiple continents. Their agriculture is diverse. They can grow plenty of crops there. Yo, that's that's funny, right? Because they Ukraine feeds most of Africa. Did you know that? Ukraine feeds most of Africa. Once Ukraine went into war, Africa had a little mini crisis in some spots. But Russia feeds a lot of Africa. As big as that continent is, these people probably don't grow shit. Like, why are they so poor? If they were growing things, they wouldn't be that poor. Like, there's mad corruption in Africa. They steal everything for themselves in Africa. Then they have this thing where they're doing heists on the armored cars. Like, almost 3 times a week, there's a heist on an armored car. It's big paydays over there. It's crazy. You're going first. You're going last. Failure. Failure. Yo, I'll tell you some jokes right now. They don't even have to be one-liners or two-liners. I'll tell you some good ones. Why does Batman only wear half a mask? To let the cops know he's white. Yo, Batman can't go out without Robin. Yeah, it's crazy. Yo, right. Yo, bro. This guy, tell us a joke. I'll tell you a good joke, bro. I'll tell you a good joke. What do you want to hear about? The nun and the bus driver? Or you want to hear about the voodoo dick? You let me know, bro. I'll tell you a funny ass joke right now. But with the one-liner jokes, your mama's lips are so big, she uses deodorant as chapstick. Cancer. Knock, knock. Who's there? You want to hear some knock-knock jokes? Jasper. Local agriculture versus industrial agriculture. Developed countries can generate more food because of advanced agriculture methods. African nations tend to be very poor due to the centuries of exploitation. Hold on a second. Now you're trying to get into this exploitation crap? Get the fuck out of here, bro. Beat it, kid. There's nobody exploiting Africa at all, bro. You know who exploits Africa? Their fucking leadership. Their fucking president, bro. They're You gonna say gorillas and monkeys exploit Africa too? The fuck out of here, bro. Whoa, that was a long sentence. He read that like a pro. I'm not good at reading, bro. I dropped out in like the 7th, 8th grade, bro. I was running around smoking weed and shit when I was younger. Thank God I stopped, though. He's gay. Diddy Satan, bro. You need to change your life, bro. Hey, you Italian or something? No, bro. I'm from Brooklyn. I'm Ukrainian, and I speak Russian, English, and poquito español. Yo hablo español, no mucho, poquito. Me amo, Eugenio. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo se llamas? Now, I got some funny jokes for you whenever yo, all right, peace. All right, peace, dude. Peace out, bro. I got my friends I'm trying to chat with here. I'll roast you all day, bro. I don't give a shit, bro. I could keep doing this. I'm still gay, but listen to me. It's fine to be gay. Now, it's not fine to watch people that are gay. If you're watching people that are gay or you consider them gay, that makes you even gayer because you're watching gayness, bro. Right? Think about that, right? Motherfuckers be like, he's gay, he's lesbian, he's this, he's that, right? And so now, okay, gay is that person's thing, but why are you watching them and judging them and understanding that they're gay and continuing to watch them? If I see another comment from this guy, he wrote, all right, peace. If I see another comment from him, that just means that he's a pee-pee watcher. You know what I'm saying? He's gay means happy, actually. You know what I mean? Gay me a fag means cigarette. You know that? I know that, bro. Gay science from middle school dropout. 10 out of 10. At least I got a 10 out of 10 rating, dude. You know what I mean? I'm live being roasted from Planet of the Trolls. I could. Now you're back to normal again. Your ancestors are black. Oh man, the shit I be hearing on here sometimes, bro. The shit I be hearing on here sometimes, bro. You know what gets me the most? Honestly, out of everything, out of everybody that talks shit, I'll tell you the truth. Here's the real truth. When people say like things about drugs, what will you do if I troll comes to your door? I would get scared. I would back down and I'd probably call my mom and let her know what's going on. Things about drugs. Yes, bro. Things about drugs. Like this, people get on my nerves with that. When they say like, oh, this guy's a junkie or he's on fentanyl and stuff like that. That gets on my nerves. Because I had a situation with that. Thank God I got out of that situation. And I was in rehab and everything, bro. So I got an addictive personality. It's no joke. And I don't like joking around with that because that's a serious situation in this world. Not only in America is there 100,000 people dying every day, but all over the world, people are dying due to drugs and addiction. So I don't play around with addiction. And there's a lot of people that do actually joke around and troll you with things about drugs and addiction. So my thing about addiction, I get serious when I talk about addiction because addiction is no joke. Addiction took over my life at one point. When it did, I was at my worst. When I got out of the addiction, I beat it. I'm one out of a million, they say, that beat addiction, actually. And it was very hard to beat the addiction. It kept calling me every single night. I quit and went back to it. You know, my parents were suffering. My whole family was struggling because of me. Just because of me. Like, I had a whole bunch of people struggling, crying every day. You know, and and I got to a point where it took me into a whole nother level. Like, I started getting lit every single day. I was getting lit. I was doing what I wanted. I didn't care what anybody thought. I was only caring about myself. And my family tricked me. They got me out of this country. They had people tie me up, hold me in a fucking basement of this house in Kyrgyzstan. And I was in Kyrgyzstan getting held against my own will. They stripped me from my passport. They took me out of this country. Well, first of all, my mom was like, let's go to France. So we all went to France for my sister's wedding. The wedding happened. Then my mom said, please, can you go with me to Kyrgyzstan? And I was on a whole bunch of nonsense. I was on a whole bunch of substances. It wasn't even funny. I was on these substances. I was acting a fool. You could see it in my face. You could see it in my eyes. I have before and after pictures. Like, if you look at me now, you'd be like, oh my God, this guy's a champion. Because where I was at the lowest of the low. I mean, I was sleeping on trains and stuff. I was walking around the streets doing the stupidest things. I was stealing from stores. I was at my lowest point in my life, bro. And somehow I actually changed. Somehow God saved me. But it wasn't just God. You understand? God is one thing, but my family helped me. My family saved me. They didn't let me down. They were like, my son is in a situation, we're going to continue to try to help. And they continued to try to help to the point where I was running away because I didn't want their help. I didn't want their help. I wanted to just get high. I wanted to do what I wanted to do. And next thing you know, my mom, she tricked me. She said, let's go to France for my sister's wedding. As we went to France for my sister's wedding, she said, let's go to Kyrgyzstan. In Kyrgyzstan, there's corruption. For $100, police will do anything. Police will tie you up themselves for $100. So what happened was, I got to Kyrgyzstan. She promised me that we're going to go look at the mountains and we're going to go take care of my teeth because my teeth were degrading because of the smoking. The smoking started making my teeth degrading. And what happened was, next thing you know, I go to the dentist. I walk out of the dentist office and 3 people just attacked me. And they kind of tied me up and put me in the back of the car. Next thing you know, they bring me to a house that had bars on it. This house literally had bars on it. And they brought me in there, and there was about 20 other people that were just like me. These people were trying to break the windows. They were trying to get out of this place. And then you would have these big giants come over there and just punch him in the stomach, like, shut the fuck up. So they punched me. They beat me the shit. They beat the shit. Well, the first time he hit me, I already understood. I understood everything. Like, when I got there, I was like, let me out. I'm a fucking American. I don't belong here. You're not fucking holding me on my will. They were like, where's your passport? I took my passport out of my pocket. He just snatched it. He just snatched my passport from me. I was like, yo, give me my passport. Are you crazy, bro? I'm going to call the cops. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And they weren't listening. I wanted to get out of there. So what happened was, somebody walked in the door. It was like a cook, the cook for the place, the cook that cooks for us. She tried to walk in the door in the next morning, and I try to breeze. I try to hit a run for it. And as I try to run for it, I had these 2 guys grab me, run after me, grab me. One of them punches me in the stomach. I fold. I started almost crying from that one punch. And they dragged me back into the spot. And then when I first phone call I got, I called my mom and I was like, these guys are beating me up. They're abusing me. They're holding me behind. They're holding me. They're not letting me go. They're beating me up. My mom was like, good. You've been beating me up for years. And she hung up the phone on me. And I was like, what? Oh my God. Damn. And then I called her back and I was like, please, Mom, they're beating me up. They're abusing me. They're not feeding me. I'm going through pain. I'm suffering. I don't know what to do, you know. And my mom was like, good. That's the way I felt for a couple of years when you were on drugs, when I was trying to tell you to stop poisoning yourself and you continued to poison yourself. Not only were you poisoning yourself, but you were poisoning me. You know, and I started crying, bro, because I was going through withdrawals. I was going through some crazy stuff, bro. And next thing you know, I escaped. I actually escaped. I met this girl. She was from Switzerland over there. And there was a bunch of people that wanted to escape because they made you work all day and they made you go to groups. You were either going to groups or you were working, like cleaning, painting. They were making people dig. If you get into a punishment, they would make you dig your own grave and stuff. The shit was crazy, bro. It was abnormal. It was cruel and unusual punishment. But at the end of the day, it saved my life because I was scared of the physical pains. I always wanted to get off the drugs when I was on the drugs. and I was just scared that I was gonna go through physical withdrawals, you know? So they held me there, and they actually helped me, bro, because when I escaped, I didn't know what I was doing, where I was going. First thing I did was I called my mom and I said, "Ha ha, you thought you were gonna keep me there for a year? Uh-uh. This girl, the way I escaped was I met this girl. She was from Switzerland, and she was like, I know where the keys are in the guy's jacket. When I give him a hug, I'm gonna steal the keys out of his jacket. We're gonna open the front door and we're gonna lock them all in there." Because it was a Sunday and there was only one. I am Jewish, bro. My man Z-Lot, what's up, bro? My guy, bro. Delusional, let her rip. Yo, you're delusional, bro. You're gay. You're a liar. Anyway, let me go back to my story now. So, as I was, we ran away. Next thing you know, there was a girl and there was another guy that ran away with us that lived around there. So we went to his house and he let me camp out, stay at his house for almost a whole week until they found me and they dragged me right back in. I was able to actually call the police on them and like yell to people like, "Call the police, I'm being kidnapped, I'm from America." The police came there, they didn't give a shit. I guess they gave them a couple of dollars and the police left. But they brought me back, and then I had got away the second time because all I was doing was planning an escape every single day I was there. I didn't want to be there, but I wanted to get clean. And bottom line is, that should help me get clean. I escaped. I went to the U.S. Embassy, and I got out of Kyrgyzstan through the U.S. Embassy. I told them I lost my money. They stole my passport. They gave me an emergency passport. And now, after I got to America, I can't travel. I can't go anywhere until I pay them the money back for that passport, pretty much. Once I paid them the money back for that passport, then I could travel again. But yes, that got me clean and that got me off everything. This was a couple of years ago. Thank God. Thank God that's over with. It was a serious situation, you know? But yo, what's up though? You were getting high in your living room. Yeah. Poor guy's family migrated here when he was 1. Yes, bro. Yes, that's right. My man Z-Lot, what's up, my guy? Larry, he's in the portal again. Hello from Cleveland, Ohio. Hey, Kelly. How are you? Javier Javier Acado. Yo, what's good, brother? Glad you better, bro. Yeah. Thank you, my guy. His family fled over here. Poby Magic 80. Are you from Africa or what? You're fake. Yo, Daddy Staten, get the hell out of my channel if you think I'm fake, dude. There's nothing fake about me, bro. I escaped from Alcatraz, believe it or not. Let her rip, yo. You're from New York, right? Hell yeah, I'm from New York. You already know that. Unknown paid informant. Damn, bro. You guys got some crazy names. Yo, you got some crazy names, bro. Yo, listen, bro. Somehow there's 17 people. There was just 30 people, 40 people. It was 50 people watching me at one point, bro. If I'm so corny and I'm so whack, why was there 50 people watching me, bro? There was 50 people watching me because I'm actually cool and I'm actually telling the truth. Nothing I'm lying about, bro. I could show you proof. I flew from here to Istanbul, from Istanbul to Kyrgyzstan. This was a couple years ago, so yo, listen, it's not easy remembering everything. It's the shorts. What you know about my shorts, bro? My shorts is cool, bro. Stop lying about my shorts, bro. These is cool shorts. Nothing wrong with my shorts. Stop making fun of me, all right? I got sandals on. I wear sandals and I wear short shorts. So what, bro? So what? I wear short shorts and sandals, bro. Stop making fun of me. Thank you, brother. Thank you. All right, all right. Eddie Bordeaux, dude, got on the Daisy Dukes. What's wrong with Daisy Dukes, bro? You guys wearing all this baggy shit, oversized fit. That's what's wrong. Gay coming from two guys in one cup. Yo, you was bugging. Damn, bro. I just. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, bro. You guys is weird. One guy, two cups. What kind of names Brighton Beach stand? How you know I'm from Brighton Beach? Yo, what kind of names? What kind of names do you what kind of names? You guys got some weird ass names, bro. And that's crazy, bro. You guys got some weird ass names, bro. Some mad weird ass names. Thank you, bro. 99 Howard Kids. Thank you, thank you. Op NYC. Actually, you from Manhattan Beach. Oh shit. How do you know I'm from Manhattan Beach? Damn, son. You guys is crazy. Now you can't tell secrets. I know because listen to me. You know I'm from Manhattan Beach, but nobody's coming to Manhattan Beach to do shit because as soon as you come here, it's over for you. There's only two ways into Manhattan Beach, two ways out. And I know the third way. So there's a lot of people that actually from my neighborhood that got my YouTube channel. And I fucked up doing that, right? Because when I started this YouTube thing, you needed 50 subscribers to start going live. So I was telling certain people in my neighborhood, subscribe to my YouTube channel. So yes, everybody in South Brooklyn knows where I live, knows where I'm from. You heard? All that shit, anybody that's sitting there doing this computer gangster shit, typing where I'm from, I might know the fourth. Yeah, it's the Oleg. I'm playing with you. It's the Oleg. I'm playing with you. Who the fuck is Oleg? Damn, bro. Oh, Oleg from Brighton, right? Ah, ha, 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 ha. I think I know Oleg from Brighton. From the weed shop. Damn, bro. What up, my guy? How are you, bro? Don't connect. Jerksy TV vlog. Yo, bro. This is crazy, bro. Wait. Dispensary. Yes, yes. Identity crisis. Wait. Dispensary. Yes, 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 yes. My guy, bro. What's up with my boy Lee, bro? My boy Leon, bro. Damn, bro. Yo, you scared me for a second. I'm thinking like, yo, Op NYC. What the fuck, bro? Bro, this shit was crazy, bro. I'm thinking like, what the fuck? Nah, but yeah, because bro, certain people know my, everybody knows where I live. Everybody knows where Lil Eugene lives, bro. It's not a secret. Your drug story was entertainingly fake. I swear to God it wasn't fake. It was real. I was mad real. I'm not bullshitting you about that. Because, trust me, they need to start that shit in America. They need to start kidnapping people and putting them through a hard detox, bro. All day, bro. Jerky TV vlog, bro. What flag is that even? I'm not even sure, bro. Be safe, dude. Yo, my guy Oleg, bro. I love you, bro. Be safe, bro. I stopped smoking weed now already, bro. For a little while now, bro. But yo, be safe, my G. Good to see you. Good to hear from you, bro. Ice needs to pick you up. Philippines. Bola Bear. What up? Do 3 push-ups and I'll sub. Say no more, bro. I'll do 3 right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did 5, bro. Yeah, but ICE will never pick me up because I got an American passport. I got an American passport, bro. I applied to ICE. NIQG. Aaron Williamson. Yo, what's up, my guy? Shouldn't count, but I subbed anyways. Yo, thank you, Chris. I appreciate you, bro. Appreciate the support, brother. Appreciate the peace and love sent from above. Arian William Smith. I think you were on my live before. I think you sent some peace and love before. Yes, you did, my guy, bro. Thank you, thank you. Respect, peace, and love, bro. From North Carolina. That's right, bro. I remember you, my guy. Believe it or not, I'm emotionally attached to all my viewers. I remember each and every single viewer like crazy, bro. That's serious stuff, bro. I remember all my viewers, bro. For real, yo. Every single viewer I think about at night who I'm gonna. Don't let the trolls get to you. Nah, bro. I'm about. Honestly, I'm trying to get 3,000 watch hours this year, or like even if I could get it in a month or two, that'll be mad cool. Think of me when you master me. Yo, bro, stop with the bullshit, bro. That shit is mad corny, yo. Seriously, bro. But yeah, bro, there's gonna be always trolls with any type of famousness or fame or live stream or YouTube. There's always gonna be hate and love. You know what I mean? But the love is always gonna overpower the hate. I learned that the hard way. You know what I mean? Yeah, whoever does call themselves daddy is sus, bro. Especially Daddy Satan. Why would you want to be a name like that? Yo, people got the weirdest names on here, bro. Seriously. Motherfuckers got the weirdest names, bro. Crazy names, bro. New York Pizza Place, the best. Yeah, man. You have 1K subs. You're not famous, bro. I was just saying earlier what I said. Stevie K Official, if I got 1K subs, that's a lot. You think it's easy to get 1,000 subscribers? 1,000? Just think about that. That's 100 times 10. That's 50 times 20. You know what I'm saying, bro? Just think about that, bro. 1,000 subscribers, bro. That's 10 times 100, bro. That's crazy, bro. 1,000 subscribers is a lot, bro. I'm not hating on you, bro. I'm just saying I'm not famous at all. I'm not saying I'm famous. I'm just saying 1,000 subscribers is a lot. YouTube's minimum to get paid is 1,000 subscribers. You gotta have 1,000 subscribers to get on the commercial share program. So that's the minimum, bro. 1,000 subscribers is actually a lot, bro. I only got 3 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? Lee Khan, I'm gonna subscribe to your channel, bro. I'm not gonna forget. I'm gonna subscribe to everybody's channel. I can confirm that math. Yes. Aaron Williamson, Brooklyn. Of course I'm from Brooklyn, bro. Bowler Bear, you couldn't troll off Epstein flight log. Epstein's flight log. DM me to confirm the math. All right, I'll DM you, Jordan Bajali. I got you with a DM, but I don't know where to DM you on. You know what I mean? Where would I DM you on? Thought you were from Ohio. I'm definitely not from Ohio. I'm from Brooklyn, New York, bro. Sad little kid only has 3 insults. I don't know. Let me do the math. Yo, I got like 1,070 or 1,060 subscribers, right? I'm putting on. I got 1,070 subscribers, right? And I'm starting to go live every single day now, bro. You know what I mean? So Like right now, there's 18 people watching me. I'm pretty surprised there's actually even 18 people watching me. Usually the amount of people watching me is like 10, not even that, bro. Somehow there's 18 people watching me. That's crazy, bro. I wasn't expecting for 18 people to watch me. 18 people is a lot of people to me, bro. And I'd rather have 18 people watching me than 100 because I can't answer 100. I can't talk back with 100 people, bro. Brooklyn style. You know how it is, bro. Wu-Tang is from Staten Island, though. Wu-Tang Clan is from Staten Island. Brooklyn is like more like Biggie Smalls. I'm Little Huge. But then they got Fabulous. You got like Mano. There's a bunch of Brooklyn rappers. Biggie, yeah. Not all of them. Yeah, some are from Queens. It's just a weird situation, bro. Ghostface, I think, is from Staten Island, right? Master Kills. Damn. Next time, tomorrow, I'm going to tell you guys about a story from Bulgaria. Because this was like 10 years ago, the Bulgaria story. I was in the Bronx a couple of days ago, actually. I was in Tremont and Fordham. I went to go with my boys. We went to the bathhouse in Soho in Manhattan, and then we had to take a trip to the Bronx and Harlem. It was my boy had to take a trip, so I took the trip with him because of the bathhouse. It doesn't matter. My wife is Bulgarian. That's funny because I was in Varna, Bulgaria. I'll let you know about that tomorrow, bro. I'm from Fordham Road, but now I live in Florida. Where you at in Fordham, bro? I 197 in Valentine. I know the vibes, bro. Briggs Street. I know, bro. Come on, bro. I used to live on 185th in Bathgate. Right by that shelter. The laundromat across the street. All right, Lee Khan, bro. I'll check you later. Yo, listen, guys. Yo, I'll check you all later. Please hit the like for me. Please subscribe. I'm going to check you guys all later. I'm going to be on live tomorrow again, maybe later tonight. Yo, please be safe, bro. Everybody, peace and love sent from above. Yo, thank you, 99 Hung activists, bro. You better subscribe and come through tomorrow to chat shit with me, bro. Please, bro. Peace and love. Nick UG. Bye-bye. Yo, everybody. Goodbye, bro. I'm going to see you guys later. I'm going to get some lunch. Please, peace and love sent from above. You heard? I love you guys. Be safe. Please, everybody, have a safe day. It's a Sunday. It's about peace and love. All right, guys? Be safe. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Please tune in with me tomorrow. I want to see you guys. I want to talk to you guys. It was mad fun today. Had mad fun, bro. Please, bro. Good vibes. Peace and love, yo.